Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Menu narration is turned off by default. Press X.
Menu narration disabled. Color blindness to Renopia Green Week. Color blindness to
Menu narration enabled.
Before we head out to the course, let's create your golfer. Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour. The exclusive powered by official PGA Tour ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike allows for unique golf swings with a fluid feel. Pure Strike combines golfer-specific tendencies with unique course dynamics and ball behavior for the premier golf gameplay experience. As your golf game improves, so does your path to becoming a major champion with unified RPG progression. You'll create and customize a golfer, then develop your skills so you can master each course and learn to attack every hole like a professional. The tee is yours at 30 of the world's most exclusive courses, all designed in photorealistic quality with frostbite, so you can immerse yourself in the visual beauty of some of the sport's most pristine bucket list courses. Customize your experience by selecting from a number of different gameplay styles, including arcade, pro, tour, and sim, or design a custom style to create your ideal experience. Select your gameplay preferences here. That's it. Now take a minute to look around or select Quick Play to get out to the course.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to the place where it all began. They've been playing golf here since the 15th century on the old course at St. Andrews. Rich Lerner up in the tower, pleased to be joined as always by Frank Novelo. And Frank, we cannot talk about the old course without talking about bunkers. 112 of them in all. We know they can derail around, so what's the key to avoiding them?
You just mentioned it, really avoid those bunkers. They're beautifully positioned. If they're downwind, you'd be surprised. The ball can run 60 or 70 yards. So you might be wondering why that bunker's down there, and then all of a sudden you find it. So just keep your eyes open. But yeah, hey, it's a beautiful walk, and that's really the way golf was invented and should be played, especially at St. Andrews.
And this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. A third shot. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Well, he came into this hole at even par, but with the double, he walks off at 2 over. Challenging 174-yard par 3 11th has been called the shortest par 5 in golf. The Hill and Strath are the archetypal greenside bunkers where good scores go to die. Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. Well, he'll be putting, but not from where he probably should be.
Yeah, from where he was, I was expecting something inside 5 feet.
It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on. Now, from the home of golf, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the old course at St. Andrews. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, here we are at the old lady, the old course at St. Andrews. And this golf course has confounded so many through the centuries. What are a couple of keys to being successful here?
Well, if you're a recreational player and you're struggling a bit, then you play to the middle of the golf course. But if you really want to challenge the great course, then the best line around the whole golf course is down the right. And that's actually where the trouble is. So if you can hug the right side, because remember there's so many double greens here and they have a central bunker. So if you're coming from the right side of the golf course, there's always a better avenue to every single flag you're attacking.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. One over for the day. Frank, another famous hole, this time the par 311.
Yeah, this hole was made famous by the left bunker, which is called the Hill, where Bobby Jones, when he first played St. Andrews, couldn't get the ball out of the bunker, so in the end he actually ripped up his scorecard. A lot's changed since then, but the hole hasn't lost its luster.
Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. Now, short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Cleans that up in the hole. Another great day of golf here at St. Andrews, and we leave you with the words of the great Bobby Jones, who said, "I could take out of my life everything but my experiences here in St. Andrews, and I would still have had a rich and full life." So, for Frank Nobilo, notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. Now to the par 3-8. Frank, what's the best way to go at it?
Well, for these players, straight at the flag. This is the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But we do see a lot of long putts there with an errant tee shot.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now, from off the green left, this is second. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. When the round is over, you call your buddies and tell them that one of the more famous and diabolical par threes in the world, you met the challenge. Because I promise you, it can rob you of your spirit. Hill and Strath, those greenside bunkers, they've inflicted a lot of pain over the years. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second. And he gets that to drop. Back-to-back pars here on 10 and 11 to begin his backside. Well, Frank and EA Sports is proud to bring you coverage of the world of golf. Today from the Los Angeles Country Club, home of the 2023 United States Open. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots, You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. And there's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Ooh. Now a second to this par 3. He has a 12-footer here. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Okay, good job to limit the damage, as that's in for a bogey. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're gonna find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
Nope. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on. Just a fraction offline, or that would have gone down. 2 over for the day. Okay, no problem with that one. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now this, her second into this par 3. Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Well, not to be. Okay, that one finished off, but it is a double bogey. So came into this hole at 2 over, but with the double, you can do the math. He's now at 4 over. This is one of the most beautiful holes on the course, the par 3 11. If you thought the 7th was long, try this one on for size. This hole's given length on the scorecard, 290 yards. Carrying those 2 front bunkers is a must. Getting the ball to stop, sometimes that can be another matter entirely. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Okay, you can see what he was trying to do right there. Maneuver that ball left to right. Just overcooked it a little bit. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Now some touch needed here for his second. "15 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Yep, that one falls, but it is a bogey, and that score will sink a bit further, now to +5 on the round. Been a rocky road to this point, 4 over par on the round. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest, the 124-yard par 3 15th. Players, of course, will note the bunkers that ring a good 70 to 80% of the green, but the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot. Okay, that one's dancing. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. We turn to Notabegay III for this look at birdie.
And so often players can focus so much on the break they forget about the slope. This has to be hit a little firmer than normal.
Nearly had it. Just gonna wander a foot or so by. So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. Well, 5 over par doesn't sound too bad, not your best effort, but you make double bogey, 7 over par, that's not where you want to be, is it? Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.